Misconception number 4 is that financial advisors are all the same, and nothing could be further from the truth. Having spent thousands of hours inside of wealth management firms and financial advisors' offices, one of the many reasons that I founded my firm many years ago was to fill in the planning gaps that I routinely saw left behind by advisors who lacked deep expertise in certain planning strategies. As an investor, it's really important to understand the difference between experience and expertise. Because many of my former financial advisor clients, when I was a consultant to financial advisors, had decades of experience doing the same things, but they lacked deep expertise in certain types of planning strategies, particularly for high net worth and ultra high net worth estates. Similarly, many of my former clients had the expertise by way of credentialing, but they lacked the years of experience in bringing the tangible value to the clients because they were new in their career or they just simply did not have very large client bases. Ultimately, it's very important to understand that while financial advisors are in the business of being personal, it ultimately is a business relationship. It's imperative that you understand the right questions to ask, because in a country where we don't even teach financial literacy, most people simply don't know the key questions to be asked of a financial advisor to determine if that individual is qualified to bring you maximum value to your estate. A good barometer to know whether or not you are in the hands of a highly qualified advisor is whether or not that advisor asks you to bring your last year's tax return or even the last 3 years worth of tax returns into the meeting. It specifically opens the tax return to show you key information. And I make this example. If you've ever been to a medical specialist, the one thing that medical specialist often requires before proceeding is your general health history from your GP. In a similar way, a true fiduciary financial planner who has the ability to bring maximum value really has to see the tax returns to understand the information that is contained within that tax return, because it is a wealth of information that can help that practitioner bring maximum value. So a good way to know whether or not you are in the hands of a highly qualified advisor is whether or not that individual is opening and leveraging your tax return for planning purposes.